Good morning, everyone. Happy day 4 of Summerween. Welcome to part 2 of my Summerween reading vlogs. If you missed part 1, I will try to link it up in the cards and down in the description down below. But basically, I am a little bit struggling. Summerween is not going great for me. I am not completing almost any prompts. The one book that I did finish was a 2-star, and I've started to slowly accept that I may be in a reading slump, but I did start Count Your Lucky Stars by Alexandria Bellefleur last night, and I made it to page 186, so I'm about halfway through this now, and I'm really enjoying it. I know that this light, fluffy romance is not exactly on brand for Summerween, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do so that I don't fall off the cliff into this reading slump, because not gonna lie, it was gonna get me there for a second. But I am really liking this one. It's very cute. So I do want to try to finish this one today. And then I do want to continue on in Falls Boys by Penelope Douglas. I made it to page 140 when I picked this up the other day. So I would like to get a decent chunk of this read today as well. So those are my reading plans. 2 romances for a spooky readathon. Please don't judge me for that. I'm just reading what I gotta read to be able to read. Like, if I try to force myself to read something that I'm not in the mood for right now, it is just not going to end well for me. So I just have to do what I gotta do. But this morning, I think I'm going to go get breakfast from Starbucks. I'm gonna get like a nice fruity, summery drink because it's like a really nice day outside. I might go sit outside in the sun for a bit. I don't know, it's kind of hot. But then I'm gonna sit down and get some reading done. Okay, it is much later in the night now. It's almost 7 o'clock. I did finish Count Your Lucky Stars. I gave it 4 stars. I did really like it. There were just like a few small little things that I just couldn't give it 5 stars, but I did really enjoy it, which is awesome. It's what I needed. But I also read the sample of Magnolia Parks by Jessa something. I can't remember. I'll pop up the picture over here. But I heard Lachlan from Locke's Library talking about this, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna buy the book yet because it's like $20. I'm gonna read the sample and see if I like it. And so I read the first 5 chapters and I am hooked. Like, the writing is so good. I love the writing. I bought the book already. Like, it's gonna be here Thursday and I'm so excited to read it. I've like watched Lachlan's video of her review of that book, and I know it's gonna be messy. I know that the relationship is like low-key toxic, like, but I'm kind of here for it. And the writing is just so addicting, so I'm really excited for that. But anyways, I'm about to hop on reading sprints on Sahar's channel with some of my besties, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna pick up next yet. I probably will just continue on with Falls Boys, but who knows? But I did want to pop in and say that I did finish Count Your Lucky Stars. So 2 books completed for Summerween, 2 books read. I'm just gonna say that. Who even knows if I'll call this Summerween vlogs anymore, because who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna go hop on sprints on Sahar's channel now. Okay, just finished up on Sahar's sprints and I made it to page 215, so I'm like really close to the halfway mark in Falls Boys, and I'm really liking it now. I'm so happy, because I was like really honestly like so depressed that I was in a reading slump, and it was just like it really affected my mood, or maybe it was like my mood affected my reading. I don't know, it's probably all interconnected, but still I was like actually upset. But I liked Count Your Lucky Stars. I'm liking Falls Boys. I liked the sampler chapters from Magnolia Parks, and I'm really excited to get that book when it gets delivered. I'm just so happy to like be excited about reading again. It's just so nice. So anyways, that's gonna be it for today. I have to go take my picture for the Instagram challenge, which is to show your reading progress. So I'll pop that picture up on the screen somewhere. But yeah, that is going to be it for today, and I will check in with you all tomorrow. Hello everyone, happy day 5 of Summerween now. It is Tuesday and I've got some plans today. It's already the afternoon. Brandon and I spent the morning working on our basement, so I was painting a lot, and we added carpet to like the base of our stairs because it's just wood right now, and we started like planning what we're gonna do with the walls because it's an unfinished basement. So we've been working on our house this morning, but I do want to do one of the prompts today, which was to bake a treat or make a treat. What does it say? Bake or make a treat with your spooky read. So I don't have a spooky read, I have a romance. But I still want to do the treat. So I have stuff to make sugar cookies, but I want to make it spooky because like nothing else that I've been doing has like been on brand for Summerween. So there is a little shop in my town that sells a ton of cookie cutters, like an entire wall of all different kinds of cookie cutters, and I want to go there and get like a ghost cookie cutter because the frosting I have is white, and obviously ghosts work with Summerween. So that's what my treat is going to be. So we're going to go to that little store, get a ghost cookie cutter, and then bake some cookies this morning. Did I just say this morning? Bake some cookies this morning? It is afternoon. I hope I didn't say this morning. If I did, I meant today, just at some point today. But like I said, I've been busy this morning, so I haven't done any reading. I'm still on page 215 of Falls Boys, and I want to get farther into this. I would really love if I could finish this today. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'll settle for half of what I have left, but I would love to finish this today. So yeah, those are all of the plans for day 5. It's going to be jam-packed full of stuff. So let's go get those cookie cutters and bake our ghost cookies. Okay, here's the ghosts. Which one? This cute little guy? Is this little guy? It's kind of a classic one. This one's a little spookier. Which one, Bran?
You can even do the little skeleton head.
Oh yeah, there's a little skull head.
I like the skull, and I like this one.
I like this one too, he's cute.
It's gonna be a little
And a little
chunkier.
cat.
Maggie
Okay.
would probably like
I think, do you think this one?
that. Yeah, for sure that one.
Okay. I could do a little pumpkin. Or a big pumpkin. Little bats too. I think this one.
Yeah.
They also have mini ones.
Yes. Hello? Yes.
ready to bake my cookies now. I went to that little store and got 3 cookie cutters because there was a sale. So I got this little ghost. I got a little moon with a face. And I got a teeny tiny little star. So I might make little stars of whatever the dough is left. I should probably wash these before I use them. I'm gonna do that. But I have all of the ingredients laid out here. I have Betty Crocker sugar cookie mix. I have sprinkles for after and some white icing. And I've got all of the ingredients that I need. So we're gonna mix the cookies together now and then start cookie cutting them. Time to frost them. All right. They've been frosted and sprinkled, and there was enough frosting for all of them. Let's try one. Hello. So it is later in the day now. I made my cookies, which you will have seen. I made my reel for the day for the Instagram challenges, which was my reading routine. So I did that, and I love the song that I used. It's like a rock version of This Is Halloween, so that was pretty cool. So you can go check that out on my Instagram because I'm not going to play it in this video. But I am ready to sit down and read for the night. I am really enjoying this, and I really just want to make some progress in it because I'm about halfway through, and I would love to finish it, but that's not going to happen. So I would love to get like 75% of the way through it, but I got a package. So I thought I would open it on camera because that's always fun. Ooh, it is A Twist of the Blade by S.M. Gaither. This is the second book in the Shadows and Crowns series. So the first book is The Song of the Marked, and I really enjoyed that one, and I do want to continue the series. So I'm really excited to pick up book 2. It is quite thick, but I'm definitely excited to get to this one in the next couple weeks here, I want to say. But yeah, I'm really happy to have this. It's so pretty. So now I'm going to go finish making my pizza, eat my pizza, and then sit down for the night and just read for the rest of the night. Hello everyone, happy day 6 of Summerween. It is Wednesday, it is evening now, it's almost 5 o'clock. It is pretty dark out because I think it's gonna rain soon, but I haven't done any reading yet today. I went by my friend Maggie. I haven't seen her since before I left for London, and so it's been a while. And normally we hang out on Thursdays, but in the summer she has a son and he is in a lot of summer activities. So Wednesday is like her least busy day. So we're gonna move it to Wednesdays for a little bit now. But we basically just watched the first 3 episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi because we're Star Wars fans. And we also played some Mario Kart and got lunch and stuff and we had a little catch-up chat session. So that's what I've been doing today. I haven't read very much. I did get pretty, like, a decent chunk read yesterday. I'm on page 357. So I have like 110 pages left till I finish this. And I am definitely going to try to finish this tonight. Kara is going to have some reading sprints on her channel. So I'm going to try to read some of this before those start. They start at 7, so I have a few hours so that I can finish it for sure tonight, because I have a package and I'm pretty sure I know what it is and I'm hyped. So let's open it together. It is. It's Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings. My God, am I excited to read this. So basically, I think I told you that I read the sample chapters of this. Oh, it's just so pretty. I read the sample chapters of this on Kindle to see if I was gonna like it, and I was literally instantly hooked. Like from page 1, I was like, oh my God, I need this book. I read the first 5 chapters and I want to annotate this for sure. So I got my physical copy here. I'm so excited to read it. Literally, this first page here, if you download the sample and read that first page and tell me you're not instantly intrigued. So yeah, I've already read technically the first 50 pages of this. So I did go in my Kindle and like highlight certain things. So I'm gonna go back in and annotate those first 50 pages because I just have a feeling this is gonna be a new favorite. I'm just so confident in that. And there's a few of us that are going to be buddy reading this. But I ordered new tabs and those don't arrive until later today. So I'm gonna hold off on reading this until I finish Falls Boys. But I am so freaking excited to read this. It's so good. It's basically pitched as Gossip Girl, but set in London. And it's very dysfunctional. It's got found family, some pretty toxic relationships, like not gonna lie, but I'm here for it. And the writing in this is so freaking good. It's so good. I'm so excited to read this. But yeah, there's a few of us that obviously saw Lachlan hyping it up from Locke's Library. If you don't know, I'll leave her review video down below because that's what instantly sold it to me. And then of course, all of her Instagram stories that she's been posting. So me, Rachel from Ravenhead Reader, Kara from Kara's Bookshelf, we're all going to read it at the same time. And there might be a few other people that want to join us in that buddy read, but like, I'm so excited to read this. So anyways, this is probably what I'll be picking up for the last day of Summerween. Listen, I did not choose my reading mood. My reading mood chose me. And this is what I'm in the mood to read. And I'm sorry that this is supposed to be a spooky readathon and I'm not reading any spooky books. I tried with The House Across the Lake. I really don't think Olivia and Gabby are gonna come for me and tell me that I can't do Summerween because I'm not in the mood for spooky books. But I'm sorry if that's the content you wanted. I'm sorry. So yes, I am going to go sit down, read a bit of Falls Boys before I go on Kara's channel. And hopefully I finish Falls Boys tonight so that I can pick up Magnolia Parks right away. Okay, I just had the best time on those sprints with Kara and Rachel. Oh my God, we were talking, I don't know how we got on the topic. We were talking about like sad animal deaths and like traumatic animal deaths from our childhood. And it's not funny, but it was so funny. It was a wild time. Anyways, Kara finished Crown of Midnight on that live. And so like I got to see her reactions, which was amazing. I also finished Falls Boys. Loved it. I cried at the author's note. Penelope Douglas, I want to give her a hug. Anyways, I really loved Falls Boys. I love Arrow and Hawk, and I really like the tie-ins from the original series. I definitely think it's worth reading that series first. You don't have to, but it definitely makes it more enjoyable knowing the backstory of all of the parents because like it gets brought up a couple times and then you don't know the significance and It's just more fun if you know the backstory, and the original series is good in my opinion. Also, I annotated the first 50 pages of Magnolia Parks. So I went through and tabbed and annotated the first 50 pages because I read it, like I read the sample of it, and guys, I'm so ready for this book to wreck me. I might even end Summerween early just so I can read this book because it doesn't go for any prompts, and honestly I failed anyways, so what's the point anymore? I did have a lot of fun with Summerween, but I also feel like such a failure because the only prompt that I completed was making a treat because I baked cookies. So anyway. So yeah, I'm not doing the Instagram challenge for today. I've just like honestly lost all hope. I'm so sorry that if these were like not fun to watch, I'm still gonna post them. But yeah, Summerween was a complete failure for me. I don't want to talk about it. But I'm just gonna end the vlog here. I'm gonna end Summerween a day early so that I can start a different vlog of reading Magnolia Parks, and we're just gonna end it here. So leave the jack-o'-lantern down below because, you know, leave the jack-o'-lantern and the skull emojis because it was Summerween, but it was a complete failure. Leave those down below if you made it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.